is up, my ambers? Welcome back to my channel, girl. We are currently 36 weeks pregnant this week, so that means that baby girl could pretty much come anytime after 36 weeks. So we're gonna be continuing the nesting that we did in the last vlog, and I have some things written down that I want to get done today. One of them is, sorry I have gum in my mouth, y'all. I was like craving something sweet, but I literally just ate and I'm full, so I'm like, no. So I got some gum. I think it's like what is it called? It's like a sensory thing, like you just want to chew on something, so that's why I'm chewing gum. But I need to set up a swing that my mom got baby girl for her baby shower. I need to take down the cat tree that's in my room. My cats already have 1, 2, 3 other cat trees in the house. The 4th one is in my room, and I was gonna replace it with like a cream one, but we're gonna have the nursing chair over there. You guys are gonna see the cat tree. The cat tree I've had since 2022, so it's like 3 years old, and we don't need a cat tree in our room. Like, girl, go climb the 3 other cat trees that we have in the house, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do something with that, and then I also need to do something with this clothing rack that's holding my robes. I'm not really sure, like, where do people put their robes? I know I have these hangers on the back of my door, which would be more convenient to have my robes in my bathroom anyways. So we're gonna figure some things out and we're gonna do it together, okay? And then if we can get to it, I want to finalize my hospital bag, and I need to try on this outfit that I got off a TikTok shop that's supposed to be like my going home outfit, so we'll see. But first things first, I'm gonna try to take apart this cat tree and put it in a trash bag, so let's try to do that. Okay, so this is the cat tree and the clothing rack in question. Okay, this cat tree is so disgusting. I don't even want to touch it. Like, it's so old. There's so much hair on here. Ew. Okay, it should be pretty easy to take apart. Chanel's gonna be very mad at me, but they need to utilize the other ones because we're gonna have to put the nursing chair over here. I also ordered the nursing chair off of Amazon, so I just hate having to like pick stuff. Like, I hate having to pick furniture. I just wish like somebody would just know what I like and just pick it out, because I get like so overwhelmed with all of the options. I'm like, I wish I could just have it done, you know? Like, I'm not somebody who likes shopping for stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna have to vacuum over here because I know there's gonna be so much hair underneath this cat tree. Yo, why is my husband singing? That boy's singing Keisha Cole. Okay, I might just leave it like this and then it can go in the trash. Okay, well, at least we shortened it a little bit. I'm not about to sit here and fiddle with this. I just needed it short enough so that we could fit in the car and take to the dump. So first things checked off the to-do list. Okay, next thing on the list are these robes. So let's go see if I have room for them in my closet. I got rid of a lot of robes, okay? This looks like a lot, but I don't need any more, okay? But I used to have like really bright and colorful ones, and I also had one that was hot pink, like the color of that hanger. Not anymore. Let's go see if we got some room in my closet for these. This is what we have on the back of the door, so these are gonna have to move. I'll probably just put all the bags in this bag and call it a day. This bag is so busted crusted. I need to give this away. I'll have to get a new one next summer. I've carried this thing around Disney and it looks like it. Look, the handle is like all, I got it from Fashion Nova. It's cute, but we'll get a new one next summer. When I met you in the summer. This makeup is cute. I did this makeup in 15 minutes. Y'all, these robes are kind of they're kind of heavy. I don't know if it's that good of an idea to just hang them on the back of the door, but oh well. Okay, we got a Victoria's Secret supermodel Barbie-licious. Why am I like this? Miss Mattel. This one is my self-tanning robe because it's darker, so whenever I just want to like marinate and self-tan, it's in this one. Self-tanning robe. This one's like terry cloth, like a towel. I got it from Homebody. It's so cute. I love this one because it has my name on it. Who has this many robes? Like, are you serious? I'm debating, should I get rid of, if I get rid of one, it's gonna be either the Barbie one or this Victoria's Secret one. But I like this Victoria's Secret one. I don't know. I like them all. I don't like how this looks, but like, who's gonna see it? But like, where the heck do people put their robes? On the back of the bathroom door? Like, I love this one. This is the Victoria's Secret one. It's my favorite. This one I really only wear like when I need like something quick to just like cover me up. Y'all, I'm so ready to feel like myself again. I just feel so pregnant. It's like not even funny. I'm gonna have to give you guys a bump date. Okay, period. Yes, this is what they look like. This is the bump date. I don't even know how this top fits. This is top, she's so low, it's like crazy, but this top is from Honor Active and it's a small pre-pregnancy. I honestly don't even know why I have any of these hats because I never wear them. Like, I'm just not a hat girl. I'm gonna keep this one and I'm still probably never gonna wear it. I'm gonna put this bag up here. Oh wow, that looks crazy. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna put it in baby girl's room for her stuff, but she doesn't need it just yet. This is missing a freaking wheel. It just fell off. I guess we'll put the wheel in once we get to her room. I don't know where I'm gonna place this yet because like she doesn't need it just yet. I wish I had room in my laundry room for it because then I could hang stuff, but I don't. So what shall we do? Y'all, I think that bag just fell in the closet. I'm gonna go check. Okay girl, now we're gonna have some lunch. I did some other stuff off camera, like I vacuumed. I moved the clothing rack to the spare room for right now just because I don't want it to be in her room just yet if she has no clothes to go on there. But anyway, then I filmed a product like empties video for TikTok, and now I'm going to make myself some lunch. Putting some cocoa PB2 powder in my bowl because I'm gonna make myself a yogurt bowl, but I also have these leftovers from when we got takeout Saturday, and this yogurt bowl is not gonna make me full. And I like to have like exactly the serving amount so I know that I'm getting all the protein because I can't eyeball like how much 170 grams is. I'm not there. But one serving is 17 grams of protein, so. Basically with the PB2, it's like a powdered protein, but it's not as like, doesn't have all the fats and stuff, but it still has the protein. I just use it to make my yogurt taste like chocolate. And I like the peanut butter one too because I love the taste of peanut butter, especially in a yogurt bowl. And while I'm eating, I'm just gonna link some products in my Shop My and Amazon because sometimes like I'll post a video and I'll be like, it's linked to my Shop My and Amazon, but I still have to like put some products in there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But this is what it looks like. These blueberries are already washed. The strawberries aren't. To rinse the strawberries. I've just found that whenever I soak the strawberries, for some reason they always get like mushy, so I've only been doing that to the blueberries. That one's moldy. Why do strawberries go bad so fast, bro? Like, I'm just at the point where like I'm about to stop. Thank you, sir. My husband brought down the cat tree, but this is what the bowl looks like. And then I have to put these, y'all know you can't put something in the microwave, so after I eat, the goal is to do some more of my hospital bag, and I also want to set up like her diaper station in our room. That girl is gonna be propped up on this little, y'all will see, it's like a little organizer thing that I have because we have her dresser set up in her room for where we're gonna change her diaper when she's in her room, but y'all know in the newborn phase, you're in your room mostly for the most part. So they're gonna set it up in there, and then obviously once she starts to be able to move around and stuff, that girl is getting her booty changed on the floor because you don't want them squirming around on a surface. For my dip, I'm just gonna do some Greek yogurt. I think I'm gonna put some hot sauce on there too. I wasn't gonna get a freaking nursing chair because I just felt like we were getting a lot, like we were redoing our room, and then it was just like a whole thing. But then I was like, actually, I'm gonna need a freaking rocking chair. This is what my lunch looks like. It's flautas. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm always like scared to say it wrong. I'm just putting some Greek yogurt on top. It tastes like sour cream. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything crazy. feel like people see me put Greek yogurt and they're like, is she on something? Like, what is she thinking? But it's actually good. The Greek yogurt girlies understand. I'm like, what is that? Y'all, when stuff gets dried up on condiment bottles, it freaks me out so bad. Like, ew, we'll just put some hot sauce. Girl, I feel like my island is always a hot mess. And I'm not about a big funk with y'all. I'm gonna tell you. But also, if you're like, Jade, what is that? We had this lady coming to get our old bed, but she got sick last week, so she hasn't been able to come get it. So it's just sitting there until she gets better. So yeah. I think I'm gonna eat my yogurt bowl first because I'm pretty sure it's hot and I do not like to eat my food when it's super hot. The cocoa PB2 in a yogurt bowl, it's essentially chocolate pudding. Alright guys, we're gonna put together this swing. Getting on the floor at 36 weeks pregnant is very, very hard. Y'all should see me flopping around in my bed trying to get sleep this pregnant, and it's crazy. I caught a Charlie horse the other day. Girl, I don't even know what you would have thought. Oh, it's a pink swing. Let's just hope this is self-explanatory, guys. My little granny socks be sending me. Y'all look. I cannot go a day without these freaking compression socks because if I do, my legs will literally throb so bad it's like a joke. And in the beginning, before I came to terms with the fact that I actually had to wear my compression socks, I would like feel that feeling and I'd be like it's okay, I'm gonna ride it out. No, that jump freaking hurts. Like so bad. And then also being this pregnant, like it's like I'll have energy, well some days, today I actually have energy, but like I'm sure around like 6 o'clock my legs are gonna be throbbing, my stomach is gonna be hurting, and then it's gonna actually feel like I'm like really pregnant and I'm gonna have to freaking sit down. I hate when I start to feel like that, but it like doesn't hit me until it hits me. Like right now I feel good, my body's not hurting yet. But normally around like, I want to say like 6 o'clock, like it's like throbbing and then I'm ready to get in bed. Y'all, I'm so excited for her to be here. I just put her bassinet in our playroom. Cause I'm whoa.
In our playroom.
What? I just put her freaking bassinet next to our bed because like we need to just like go ahead and have it set up. It made things feel really real. And I plugged in, my little sister got off our registry, she got this little mini fridge for like if I'm pumping upstairs and I can't go downstairs, I can just put it in this little mini fridge. Whoa, no. Oh, I thought she was about to be I thought she was about to be swinging 360 in this thing. I was gonna say, don't let Prince find out. What is up, girl? We are back and I'm eating on a Mickey Mouse plate in my room. Yes, I am, because I've been freaking procrastinating. I've been posting, but my goal for today was to get the hospital bag done and I hate packing, so I've been procrastinating. So I brought my food up here so I didn't waste no time. If you're wondering what I'm eating, pepper jack cheese, gluten-free, almond flour crackers, apples, and peanut butter, and I'm out of breath. I'm gonna give myself an hour to pack the rest of this bag because if I don't set a timer, it's not gonna get done. Okay, I have this video pulled up on my phone that I saved of what this girl packed for her bag, and it's like picture by picture. So in the first picture, she has a going home outfit, which I have in there. It's this outfit. I got it from TikTok shop. It's like really freaking soft. It's literally the same texture as the blanket that I have in there. She has a robe, so we have a robe, and then she has 2 pairs of comfy pajamas. So we have this one, which is from Opali. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like a leopard, really soft, stretchy set. This is not from Opali, this is from Posh Peanut. I do have a code for these. It's code JADE15. These pajamas are so good, they're so stretchy. I've washed them so many times, they're such good quality. I cannot say enough good things about them. And they also have the matching newborn set to go with this. I got a leopard set at the baby shower that matches this, so I didn't get that one, but girl, If I didn't get that set, I was gonna get the Posh Peanut one. Okay, and then next we have Miss Skimmy Kimmy. This is just like another super soft pajama set, super stretchy and comfortable. Why am I shaking? I feel like actually I don't know why I'm shaking. I was gonna say my blood sugar could have dropped. I don't know. Anyways, we got this. So we have 2 pairs of pajamas, like it says. Me following her little thing word for word. And then she has fuzzy and non-slip socks. Okay, so I have these 2 fuzzy socks, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only have 1 fuzzy sock, these socks to go home in, these like white socks. I was actually sent 3 pairs of like non-slip socks. I think I'm gonna bring this one. They say I'm literally just a girl, and it has like a little espresso martini on here, and since I'm having a girl, I feel like that's the most fitting. And then the other one says carbs with a heart. I don't really understand that, but and then I also have these little cherry ones, and they're from the brand Souls. They're for Pilates, yoga, and bar, but we're gonna take them to the hospital with us because duh. So I'm gonna just bring 1 pair of non-slip socks. I just got peanut butter on them. Oh well. Okay, so now we have a non-slip pair, fuzzy and regular, because we'll probably be there for what, like 3 days? I feel like that's good. Okay, and she doesn't have this on there, but I'm gonna bring a blanket, which I should probably put in my other bag because this is kind of taking up like all the room. This shirt fully covers me, but I just do not have the energy to keep pulling it down. So first thing we're gonna do is roll up the pajamas. We're gonna put these in here. So we got our 2 pair of pajamas. We got our robe. I'm not gonna fold this. I'm just about to throw it in the bag. Throw it in the bag. We got our going home outfit. This is so freaking soft. I will have the link down below for this. It's literally the same freaking texture as the blanket. Like, who's not gonna be comfy? Who's not gonna be comfy with a shredded coochie? Ew. A silk leopard pillowcase, because I normally wear a bonnet when I go to sleep, but I'm not about to be in there like that, and I'm probably just not gonna want to care about putting a bonnet on, so this is just gonna protect my hair, so we're gonna put that in there. And then she has high-waisted undies, but what I'm gonna put is my disposable undies, because a lot of y'all have said that the disposable undies, like, you can still, like, you don't have to wear underwear with them, but she had underwear in here. I don't know, girl. Oh my gosh, Freedom Mom is so unhinged. I'm gonna make a TikTok about that. Okay, y'all, see, it can happen just that fast. We took like a freaking 10-minute detour just because I made a video about Freedom Mom. But Freedom Mom really is that girl. Trust us, your vagina will thank you. I know she will. I need like a bag for all of this postpartum stuff to like bring in the bathroom with me, but not my, like, hold on. I'm not bringing ice pads or any of the cleansing foam and stuff because I'm going to use what they give me at the hospital, but I am going to bring my own Perry bottle because I heard that the ones that they have doesn't get where you need it to. But whenever I was pregnant with my son, I only used what the hospital had because obviously that was a very different time for me. And I also just was not, like, y'all, when I tell you I was winging it with my son, okay? Like, I did not know what I was doing, and I did not have any like extra postpartum care at home except for like regular pads. That's all I had, and I was like wishing and praying that I had more ice pads, but I don't even know if that was a thing during that time, but I was just so lost and confused. So anywho, I need to create like a postpartum bag that has like my nipple stuff in there. Okay, we're back. I got this bag. This was sent to me in PR, and it's so freaking cute. It's like a terry cloth cream bag, and we're gonna put, are y'all so far? Y'all scared to be up close and personal? Okay, thank you for coming closer, girl. How rude of you. Okay, Perry bottle is going in, and then we're gonna do these granny panties, girl, for when the mess is too gross for your period underwear and your body is too big for a waistband. Period. Postpartum undies. Hopefully after, like, I know it's gonna be messy at first, but like hopefully afterwards I can just wear like regular period underwear or something. Okay, I think we're gonna take 4. I know they have like disposable underwear there. I can't stop smelling these. What does that smell? It smells like it's like a clean, like, hospital sterilization smell or something. I don't know. Ew, wait, I just thought about something. Chill and absorb with instant ice. So is the instant ice maxi pad gonna absorb stuff? Perfect for all postpartum vaginal recovery needs. No hospital thievery required. I'm screaming. Y'all, sometimes it's so hard for me to focus. Like, Yesterday, me and my husband were helping Prince with some math stuff because he's in 1st grade, and we were like, we just gotta focus. That's why it's so hard, is because you're not focusing. And here I am trying to focus on disposable underwear. See, this girl brought pads and disposable undies and ice pads. Like, dang, how much freaking stuff do we need? She also brought breast milk bags for colostrum, which I will worry about pumping when I get home. Whatchamacallit's in here? Not nipple covers, the nipple dryer things. Okay, so the Stay Dry nursing pads, that's what I was trying to think of, girl. My brain is just so scrambled. Okay, and then we're gonna do some of the Earth Mama nipple butter. I just pulled it from the diaper bag. If you guys seen my last vlog, I put this and the silverettes in the diaper bag, but now I have my little postpartum bag, so I'm just gonna put them in here. I got my $60 silverettes. So this will stay in the bathroom with me. For my bras, I bought the Mom Cozy nursing bras. Are these gonna fit? What size did I get? What was that? Hello? Okay. I don't know. I think that these should fit. But I seen a lot of good things about the Mom Cozy nursing bras. So I got these 2, and then I also got like 7 pair, I think, off of TikTok Shop. Our nursing bras. I cannot believe a baby is about to come out of there. It's okay. We do not submit to fear, because the good Lord created our bodies to do this. Okay? Okay, we got 2 nursing bras. We got our disposable underwear and stuff in here. I have a long charger in my car, so I'm wondering if I will just take that out and then just bring a box to plug it in. But I also don't like off-brand Apple chargers because I feel like they mess up your phone, which I have the old. This is a 14 anyway, so I don't really think it matters what I plug it into, but there's some stuff that I have to wait on to pack. Okay, so the next thing that's gonna go in my hospital bag is this Mom Cozy portable fan. I just gotta figure out how to get this to, oh. But basically, it's for a stroller, but we're gonna use it in the hospital at first, and then it'll go on a stroller. But I'm gonna go ahead and charge it really quick because I need it to be fully ready to rock and roll when we get in the freaking hospital. So go charge her. I know I needed to complete what I had in here. Let me go back through. Whenever I pack, I just go through my routine so that I know like what I need and what I don't need. I have makeup remover, I have face wash, moisturizer. I don't know if this is gonna be enough lotion, so I might bring my Naturium body butter and just go ahead and put it in here. Okay girls, so I just packed the makeup bag that I'm gonna take to the hospital. I was just going back and forth like if I'm gonna do a quick beat or if I'm gonna do an actual full beat, but I know while you're in there, like, you have some time, especially while the baby's sleeping. So I packed the stuff that I would need for like a quick brow tinted lip. But I'm about to place this order. I need to get a Huda Beauty pound cake powder, and I also need to get a Huda Beauty lip stain in the shade Soft Nude. Is there no pickup? Okay, so I just placed an order for Sephora for a new one of these. This is the Huda Beauty lip stain in Soft Nude. And then because I still really like the TikTok Shop Amazon Say Chew ones, but the only thing is I can't get like a good border. And the reason why my lips look the way they do is because I have a very defined border of my lips, so I could use this, but I needed something to define the border, girl. So yeah, I just ordered one of those. And then I also got another Huda Beauty pound cake because this is the one that I have. It's like basically gone. I have like a little miniature one that I'm gonna bring to the hospital so I don't have to bring a whole thing. But anywho, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have in here. Let's start with primer. For primer, I have the Milk Hydro Grip. For my base, I don't even know if I'm gonna use this. This is just like if I do end up doing a full beat, which would probably be after she's born, like when she's sleeping and I just have all the time in the world. We have the It CC cream in the shade, I don't know what shade, girl, I'm sorry. I didn't pack my usual concealer, which is, if you know, you know, the freaking Too Faced Born This Way, because I've been trying out this Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is what I wore today, and now that I'm thinking about it, I actually did crease yesterday. I'm gonna switch that because I totally forgot that I had crease. The only reason why I put the other concealer in there was because I do my makeup like every day and I need some of these products, but I'm just gonna keep this on my vanity, and then when it's time to go, I'll throw it in my bag. That way I can still use some of the stuff that's in here. We just switched it to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Swan. Nude Sticks just recently sent me this all over contour stick, so I'm bringing this. For my powder, I'm bringing the Huda Beauty and Pound Cake, and then I'm also bringing the pink one because these look so pretty with a full beat, like it's gorgeous. And then bronzer, I'm bringing the Hoola bronzer by Benefits. For blush, I'm bringing the Juvia's Place Volume 4 palette. I really like this color, that's why I'm bringing it. I'm bringing this Morphe palette. This is the Flickering Sands palette because it has this huge mirror. It also has all the colors that I use all the time. Probably use like this color as my like nose highlight or something because I don't want to have to bring a whole highlighter, girl. I'm bringing Kiss Blessed Lashes. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna wear any of this stuff. I'm just bringing it just in case because I don't want to not bring it and then I have no option, you know. NARS Pot Concealer in Light 2 Vanilla. I'm also bringing the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream because this is so pretty under makeup. I'm also bringing the Mario Makeup by Mario Skin Perfector. This is what I wear when I don't have on any makeup but I want to look bronzed. Rare Beauty Brow Gel. Benetint for when I don't have makeup on but I want to have a little bit of color. I have these 3 lip balms from Laneige. I have Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum and Peach Glaze. This is the donut one. And then I also have these 2 lip balms. It's the Vanilla and Gummy Bear. I've seen a thing that says that you should have like a little bag to have on your table at the hospital, so I'll probably create like a little teeny tiny bag for these because I feel like these will come in handy. I'm also bringing these Lumify drops to whiten my eyes if I get ready after she's born and I take pictures. That's what I'm bringing it for. My lipstick is gonna be this one just because I don't feel like bringing my MAC one and then what? We're gonna bring Charlotte Tilbury KKW, Buxom, Kimberly, and a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to pull out every single day and put it back because I still use all of these things. These 2 Powder Puff sponges, a Real Technique sponge. I'm also gonna bring this fan to like set my setting spray, which is gonna be the all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. I've never used this before. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this. For my brushes, I'll show you guys what brushes I'm bringing. Cream contour, I'm bringing the M242. Powder bronzer, M241. These are Morphe brushes. This is a Beauty Creations blush brush and it's the BC V09. A Morphe M573 for my eyeshadow. I'm bringing a Sigma Black Kabuki, the F80 for my foundation. The Sigma E55 for nose contour. And then I'm bringing a Wet n Wild concealer brush and like this other little eyeshadow packer brush. Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Morphe eyebrow pencil, which I really use the NYX chocolate pencil, but I just did not feel like, I was like trying to replace some of the stuff that I use every day with something that I could just use at the hospital that I don't have to keep pulling from this bag, so that's why that's in there. Urban Decay eye pencil in Bourbon. Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, a little eyeliner smudging brush, and then I also have a pair of tweezers and some eyelash glue. Like I said, who knows if I'll freaking use any of this, honestly. Who freaking knows? I was debating back and forth of like if I should bring perfume or not, but I feel like that's just a stupid idea to spray perfume all over you when you just had a baby. So I'm gonna bring Lake and Sky 1111. It's a perfume oil. It's really light and clean, but it just smells like heaven, and I'm gonna want to feel like myself, okay? So I'm just gonna put this like behind my ears. That way I'm not like spraying something all over me, but I can also still like have my scent, you know? Once I get that lip stain, I'll have that as well as these in a little bag with like my charger and stuff that's gonna be beside me. I need to wait until that comes in. It says it'll be here Friday, so for now I'm just gonna put these in my little bathroom bag. I have a claw clip on this bag also, and I have everything that I need in here for the bathroom. I got this off of Amazon. It's in my storefront and it'll be linked down below. Face wash, body wash, everything that I need is going to be in here, and then I can just hang it from the door. I also am gonna need to wait, let me make sure I got a razor in here, girl. Yes, I have a little one. Okay, my body lotions in here, and then I'll put, this is my bathroom bag, and I'll probably just put my blanket on top of here. So my blanket's in here now, and then I also added some slippers in here. So the only thing that I think I really need, the baby's bag is packed. I need to get folders for her stuff, because like there's just certain stuff that you can't pack until the last freaking second, and that's the part that stresses me out. Started a little notes in my phone because I'm 36 weeks. There's still some stuff that I'm gonna have to put last second. So long charger, retainer, tripod, heatless curls, brush, regular charger, water. I know I'm gonna bring my Boppy folder for baby girl. Okay, I think we have everything. Let me just go back and check on that girl's video to see what else she posted, but she's a little extra and adding a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm extra with certain stuff, but with other stuff I could really care less. Like, I'll just be ready to get it over with and come home and then have everything I need there. That's just how I am, y'all. Okay, I did not pack any jewelry, so that's probably something that, like, just a little pair of earrings to have in the bag. Okay, I think we freaking have basically everything, so love that for us. I still have this compartment right here, so that's good. If I need anything else, my husband can just come home and get it, girl. The hospital is not that far. Woo, we freaking did it. Okay, I literally hate packing. It stresses me out so bad. I don't know why. Now we gotta go to the store and get dinner. I forgot to take out the ground beef. It's okay, we have time to soak it in some water. I gotta go get raspberry leaf tea. Not that you guys care or anything, but these are the slippers that I brought. I don't know why. I feel like I couldn't finish my sentence unless I showed you. But we're gonna go get raspberry leaf tea and then like sides to go with the dinner. So let's go freaking do that. Okay girls, so we're finally out of the house since this morning before we dropped my son off. But we're gonna go into Harris Teeter and pick up the raspberry red leaf tea, some dates, and some other stuff for dinner, as you know. So let's go. Okay girl, we just got everything that we needed. Now we have to go get Prince. I'm a little hungry, so I just got this yogurt kefir, I don't know how to freaking say it, drink. They're really good for you, and it's 10 grams of protein, which is really good, but we gotta go. It was so sweet. The lady asked if I needed assistance to take the stuff to my car. I was like, no, it's okay, because she's seen this big belly, girl. But no, it's okay. But I'm definitely gonna ask my husband whenever I get home to help me take it out. What is up, girl? We are back. It is currently, what is today? Today is Wednesday. We have our 36-week appointment today. We have to get the GSV swab or whatever it's called. And before I go to my 36-week appointment, I am going to try this raspberry leaf tea. Y'all know we went to Harris Teeter yesterday. I got the stuff to make it. I forgot to get dates because I know I need to be eating those to soften my cervix. So I ordered some off of Amazon. They're supposed to be here today. And I have seen all the girlies making this and making it cold because they say it tastes really bad. So I just want to try it for myself to see. I always do that. I'm like, are they being dramatic, or can I do it without having to make like a whole batch? Because I don't mind making it hot and making it multiple times a day, because I think you're supposed to have it like twice a day. So this is the Traditional Medicinals Organic Raspberry Leaf Tea for menstrual cramps and pregnancy support. So we got our hot water. Can you see it? Now I guess I'm just gonna put one tea bag in here. And then it says that it tastes better with lemon and honey, so I'll probably just add some lemon and honey. Hello? Let me do that before I put this in here. Okay, so I actually have some lemon that I used the other day for tacos, so. Okay girl, so I'm gonna let this sit and then we'll try it once it cools down a little bit. We'll see what the raspberry leaf tea is giving, girl. I have been cramping a little bit today, so I don't know if that's like predominant labor or what, because it feels like little mini period cramps. Okay, it is a little more cooled down now. I'm gonna squeeze the side of the tea bag with a spoon. I really don't think it tastes bad, but I also like hot teas. It tastes like tea. I don't really like, I don't understand what's so bad about it. I would not mind drinking this in the morning and at night with lemon and honey. Maybe that's what they weren't doing before when it was hot, but I don't know. I think without the honey it would be really bitter, so maybe that's why. This does not induce labor, it just helps your uterus, I think, girl, I don't freaking know. It helps strengthen your uterus for birth. So yeah, I'm so not excited for the GSB swab, but I know it's not anything crazy. They literally just like swipe it on the outside of the vagina and they go down to the hole that's under that. But they don't go in it, I don't think. I hope not. I can see why people would not like this. Is because if you don't put honey, this is like really bitter, but I really don't think it's that bad. Like, it's not a terrible taste. Like them licorice cheese, ew. Juicy. Y'all, this girl is tearing up this mattress. Juicy, leave it alone. Like, girl, Leave it alone. Go mess up this freaking brand new mattress. Oh my gosh. We just got back from the 36-week appointment with the GSB swab, and it was not the funnest thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie to you. But was it the most miserable thing ever? No. They literally just take a Q-tip and they like swipe both sides of the vagina, but she did have to like put it a little bit in the back, and I was like, hello, good morning. Like, that's crazy. But hopefully we don't test positive for GSB. It's basically a bacteria that women can get when they're pregnant, and they don't really know why you can or can't get it, so hopefully we don't get it. But she also did do a cervix check. I wasn't going to do one, but then I was like, I kind of want to know like where I'm at in the process, so I'm glad that I got one done. But she was like, why don't you want to get one? And I was like, because I'm nervous, because whenever I got my cervix checks done with Prince, they were so painful. And I also had a male doctor. I don't know, he was just like super rough whenever he did my cervix checks. So anyway, she gave me the cervix check, and she said that I was not dilated at all, and that baby girl's head is down, but it's not in the pelvis. So I'm definitely gonna have to get on my labor prep, because I need to do that. I'm 36 weeks, I'll be 37 next week, and then 38. Girl, this got me nervous. I'm currently eating like a little lunch right now. High protein as always. We have cottage cheese, and I didn't want to put that much, but there was only a little bit left, and I just felt like if I put it back in the fridge that would have been absurd. So cottage cheese is probably like 20 freaking grams of protein. Pepper jack cheese with these almond flour crackers, and then these carrots, which I feel like the carrots on my plate like this just gives like bunny rabbit barely eating vibes, but they're actually really good to eat with cottage cheese. And it's just a quick little lunch, nothing crazy. And it's good for you. I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then I think I'm gonna do a little at-home workout. We will see, but that's the update for right now. Good morning, girl. It's currently I feel like I look like the girl from Star Trek or Star Wars. I don't know, is that the same thing? Who knows? But it's currently 5:58. I got up this morning. I have wet self-tanner on, so I'm just gonna leave my pajamas on, and I'm gonna read some of my Bible, get in my word, girl. And then I forgot to start the dishwasher last night, so that's, if you hear that, that's what it is. I'm gonna walk on my walking pad for a little bit. I stretched my hips and everything in my closet this morning because they're really tight, and obviously y'all know your hips should not be, it's not gonna be an easy process if your hips are super tight for labor. So I've been trying to make sure that I'm really stretching and stuff. So yeah, anyway, girl, I feel like my bump is so freaking big at this point. Like, oh my gosh. It's so tiring. First, I'm gonna heat up a veggies made great muffin. If you know, I love these. Since I can't have gluten, these are like muffins that are made of veggies, but they taste good to me. They're not anything too crazy, like sugary tasting. Like, they're not gonna taste like your 400, 500 calorie delicious muffin, okay? It's like a healthier muffin alternative, especially because it doesn't have the gluten. But I like to eat these whenever I just really need to put something in my stomach. It's like my little guilty pleasure. And then I'm gonna heat up some kettle and fire bone broth before I drink my red raspberry leaf tea. That way the bone broth like coats my stomach. But I've been using the 16.9 ounce, and then I just will like split it into 2 servings because it's like 19 grams of protein per serving, but it's also like a lot of bone broth in one of these. So I've just been splitting them between 2 servings. It's really good to drink bone broth on an empty stomach, so that's why I'm gonna drink this before the red raspberry leaf tea. And then I'll probably just heat it up for like a minute and 15 seconds. Yesterday, whenever I self-tanned, I used the Loving Tan, the Ultra Dark. I'll have it tagged down below. It's so freaking good. I wish I could leave it on longer, but obviously I'm gonna have to wash off, especially after I like go on the treadmill and stuff. But that's just like currently what I've been using for my self-tanner. I personally feel like there's like 5 tanners that I know are like the best ones on the market, and I haven't been able to decide like a favorite because some have different undertones. But if you're wondering like which self-tanners I really recommend as somebody who's been self-tanning for a long time, just go to my Amazon storefront and you'll see all of them. And then I also have, I think 3 of them linked in my Shop My, because not all of them are available on there. But the easiest way is to look at my Amazon if you're just like looking to find the best tanner, but I will say the self tanners that I prefer the most are going to be the darkest ones that they offer on the market. But they don't show up as dark on me as they would if I had a tan, because I get like no sun. So what they look like on me might not be what they look like on you, depending on if you already have a base tan or not. I don't have a base tan because I'm like scared of skin cancer, so I don't ever stay in the sun for too long. But don't get me wrong, girl, I used to naturally tan in the sun a lot when I was younger. I'm just gonna put a teeny tiny bit of salt because bone broth already has a lot of sodium. I just need to put like a little teeny tiny bit, and I'm gonna put some pepper. But yeah, I used to tan outside all the time when I was in high school, but I just don't anymore. And if you go back to my old vlogs, you'll see when I first started to self tan, and she was something. It definitely took me a while to figure out like what works for me with tanning, and I used to self tan my hands right before I would go to sleep, and then I would fall asleep, so my hands would look freaking crazy. I feel like my hands don't look too bad right now, except for I did get some on the inside. But normally I don't self tan my hands before I go to sleep at all, because it just ends up being a disaster. But I ended up self tanning yesterday around like 6 p.m, so I still had some time before I went to sleep. Anyway, let's go get in our Bible, girl. We'll get our steps in. First, we gotta spend time in the Word. Scoot over, pumpkin. Y'all don't mind the mattress right there. Y'all know I redid my room, and the lady still has to come get the mattress, so it's just sitting there. But I also forgot my journal upstairs, and I really don't feel like going to go get it, so we're just gonna have to take notes in our head or something. I don't know. I am always so freaking hungry in the morning. I'm currently trying to read the Bible from front to back, but I also like to speak scripture over myself, and one of my favorite verses is Philippians 4 verses 4 through 9. So I'll read where I'm at in the front of the Bible, because I'm currently in, dang, she must like that muffin. I'm currently in Joshua, and then after I read like one chapter of Joshua, I'll go and I'll read Philippians 4 verses 4, and I'll like really try to like speak that over myself. And then sometimes I'll go and I'll read like Galatians, but I don't really like to record myself reading the Bible because I just feel like it's weird. So we're gonna read our word, and I'll be right back. Okay, girl, we finished reading our Bible. Now we're gonna walk on the walking pad in our pajamas with our slippers, just to get some movement in. And normally I open these windows, but since I'm recording, I'm not gonna open them. I got this walking pad off of Amazon. I'll have it linked down below, but it's my favorite. It doesn't do incline, but I have linked ones that do have incline. But it's about to be cold outside, so this is gonna be so clutch, especially when baby girl is here and I am cleared to go back to working out. Like, I got my walking pad. I'm freaking tired. I just walked for 40 minutes on the walking pad, and now this is what it looks like. Can y'all see? But 40 minutes. Ouch. I feel like, girl, what? I cannot with this hair. I'm so ready to take these heatless curls out. It looks so crazy, but I'm gonna go hop in the shower and just put on some clothes really quick so I can make Prince breakfast before school. And I need to make sure he's up because it's 7:36. That was the automatic cat feeder. Big stretch. Big stretch. Look at the baby mommy. Juicy, are you the sweetest mommy in the whole world? She's like, please put me down. Thank you, next. Okay, so let's go take a shower and wash off the self tanner. Okay, girls, so we just took a shower. Now we're about to do our skincare. I'm gonna use the Nursery vitamin C serum, and we're just gonna put that all over. Hurry up because we gotta get Prince ready. Well, Prince gets himself ready, but we gotta cook him breakfast. Okay, so we're gonna use the La Roche-Posay moisturizing cream. That one is like literally my favorite because it's so moisturizing. Like, I have such dry skin, so I need something that's thick but also good for sensitive skin, and I love that one. Next, we're gonna put on the Origins eye cream under our eye. I like these because they have a cool and a warm one. I use the cool one. I I feel like it really does like brighten under your eye. I've been using this Tatcha silk sunscreen just because it was like sent to me, but I usually use the La Roche-Posay mineral sunscreen, which kind of gives like a white cast, but this one is good to wear like under makeup and stuff. This Tatcha one, and it doesn't peel on my face, so that's good. Like I would probably get this one again for makeup. We're gonna put on a Laneige lip mask as always, and then we're gonna take our hair out. All right, let's take these cutest curls out, girl. I've been blowing my hair out because this is just way easier than dealing with my wavy hair every single day. And 1, 2. Look at the hair. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, yeah, this is the body butter that I put on because it's like dries down so I can wear clothes with it. But let's go take Prince to school. Okay girl, we are back much later in the day. What did I have to do? I got ready and then I just edited a sponsored video that I filmed yesterday. My dates came in. I'm honestly a little nervous to try these, but I want to make like the dates, the Snicker dates. Are these old? Why does it smell like fermented alcohol? Alexa, how do you know when dates have gone bad?
Some signs of date spoiling can include when they harden, develop mold, lose flavor, become discolored, and smell foul.
Oh my freaking gosh. I think these are... This stinks. Like, they smell old. Bro, I'm not freaking eating these. These are like cockroaches. Like, ew, bro. I mean, who the frick orders dates off of Amazon anyways? But I ordered them because I thought they were going to come in that same day. I'm literally... about to do this return, and they better not ask for these stupid dates back, because who are y'all gonna give the dates to? Amazon? Me acting like they're not gonna take my return. No, but that happened to me the other day with the Magic Clean Erasers. Like a whole thing of soap got poured onto them and they wanted me to return them. I had to return soap filled Magic Erasers. I'm like, nobody's gonna be able to use these. These are freaking disgusting. It's hard because they don't have like a certain thing for food. These dates are old. They smell rotten. Oh heck no, y'all better give me my $8 back for these dates. We lucked out, guys. Bro, they literally smell freaking rotten. We are back and we went to Whole Foods. I got some more dates and feeling a little bit crampy. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna just do some pregnancy like pelvic stretches on the ball. I don't know exactly what they're called, but this one is just where you rotate your hips in a circle to open up your hips and your pelvic floor. Okay guys, now we're just gonna bounce for a little bit because like I was telling y'all yesterday, the doctor, when she gave me my cervical check, she said she wasn't in the pelvis, and the way to get them in the pelvis apparently is to like tilt your pelvis forward and just make sure that you're always sitting upright and not slouching like this. I don't know, that's what I've seen in the videos. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen. I don't know everything, but that's what I've gathered from watching all the videos. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all are the ones that is pregnant. Like, girl, what? It looks so weird. I'm so scared to try the dates. I want to try to make them like Snickers and do the chocolate, the peanut butter inside with the chocolate on top, and the peanuts, and then like some sea salt. My husband's cooking dinner because I cannot. I'm already at 10,000 steps. I've been trying to walk more. It's so crazy because I was so active my whole pregnancy, and then 36 weeks came and like, girl knocked me on my feet for real. Okay girls, so we made our little Snickers dates. I'm so excited to try these. I ate one date with my husband off camera. It was actually half a date, and it was not that bad, okay? And those dates that I had earlier were definitely rank expired. Like, oh my gosh, they stunk so bad. They smell like fermented alcohol, like I was saying, like literal alcohol. Yeah, those were definitely bad. Anyways, I'm gonna try one of these, and I'm also filming a what I eat in a day on TikTok, so let me show them. Probably gonna eat like 2 because I'm still kind of full, but I know I need to eat the dates. Okay y'all, so I made these little Snicker dates. for just eating all the labor prep foods. So I think I'm only gonna have 2 because I'm still kind of full, but I know I need to eat them, so I wanted to show you guys. It's actually so good. It does kind of give a Snickers a little bit. It's kind of like a little dessert. This is the real sweet tooth over here, so let's see what he has to say.
Just like a peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's a lot of sugar though. I think it's good. What do you rate it 1 out of 10?
Probably like a 3.
A 3. He said there's too much natural sugar in here, guys. Okay, y'all, I'm about to eat this last one, but that is gonna be it for this vlog, girl. We are getting really low, really heavy, really fast, and I'm trying to do all the things and prep for labor because I did not do this with Prince. I did not prepare at all. I did not stretch. I did not eat anything crazy. There also wasn't TikTok at the time, and I'm not sure. There probably were like YouTube videos out and stuff, but I don't know. I could have probably read a book or something and prep for labor with him, but I didn't. So yeah, cheers to labor prep. But that's gonna be it for this video. I love you guys so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, girl, go ahead and drop a pink boat
emoji.
A pink, you are literally waiting for that. You're plotting on me. Drop a pink bow emoji down below. That just lets me know that you're a real one and you made it all the way to the end of my video. Babe, you made it all the way to the end of my video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.